What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, let's get into it, man. Straight into it, man. We gonna talk about, man, how to beat all odds, man. You know what I'm saying? Beating all the odds, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you gotta get out here, man. You know what I'm saying? The world is gonna be against you off the bat. You know what I'm saying? When you beat all odds, bro, you can do anything, man. You can defy almost anything, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was first coming to YouTube, man, bro, I had no idea that I was gonna be doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no idea I was gonna be doing YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just getting signs all over the places, man. You know what I'm saying? Signs from God. You know what I'm saying? About doing stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, once you get signs, man, you never take the signs for granted. You dig what I'm saying? And you know, it's been ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you know that you're gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? You can almost do anything in life. As long as you got that hustle, you can do almost anything in life and be great. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like when it's destined to happen, you feel what I'm saying? You're gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? No matter how people think about you, no matter how people feel about you, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? I done seen so many things, man, that God has shown me in the sky. And just in general, in my dreams and just naturally, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I'm gonna be honest. I'm one-on-one, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be nobody ever like me. Ain't gonna never be nobody better than me. You know what I'm saying? On some humble shit. But it's like, for the people who watch these videos, y'all can take keys from what I tell y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, growing up in the hood, and outside, man, you know, it's nothing but crack. You know what I'm saying? Going to jail. Fighting. Popping. You know what I'm saying? Doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you got a good heart, you know what I'm saying, and you meant to be something bigger than what you're supposed to be, can't nobody put obstacles in your way that's gonna stop you from what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Your dad can't do it, your mama can't do it, your granny can't do it, your auntie can't do it, your uncle can't do it, your grandma can't do it. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, the life I live, man, people wouldn't even imagine half the stuff I done seen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like stuff you see from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's like half the people wouldn't even see that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people, man, don't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, people don't really know people until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel bad for people that ever go against people that God chosen, and you do them wrong and dirty. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for these people, man. The ones who talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for these people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? The destiny already is set out. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to us, but up to me, and the people who watch it, you know what I'm saying, who want to get a little bit of the skills and understand how to keep on going through life when there's obstacles in your way. It's up to me to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be like, you know, a lot of people wish they could be in a spot or a position. You know what I'm saying? With me, Man, fame ain't shit. Money on ain't shit. Materialistic shit ain't shit. Cause all that shit gonna be gone at the end of the day. When you die, you know what I'm saying? All that shit gonna be gone. They gonna sell all your shit. You gonna be in the dirt. They gonna sell all your shit you got. The family gonna fight over everything you have. And then they probably gonna talk shit about you still when you dead. You know what I'm saying? So for people to balance their whole life over materialistic shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you depreciating your worth because it's like, oh, I gotta show this so I could be feeling like I'm that nigga. Or I gotta have this big ass motherfucking so I can be that nigga. Or I gotta have everything designed and I gotta have this and that so I can feel like But none of that shit matter. Especially in God's eyes. None of that shit matter. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and you look into the Bible, man. Some of the most famous people, and the ones who went to heaven anyway, they was poor. You know what I'm saying? They was poor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of them was rich, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of them was poor. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and the ones who was rich, them niggas wasn't materialistic. They lived life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, when you get that chance and opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to really show what you is and what you made of, you don't need all that materialistic shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? You just need to keep on going. People who judge people off of materialistic shit and appearances, I'm trying to think of that word, man. They superficial. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people these days are superficial. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's not about what you got. It's not about what you have around you. It's not about any of that shit. It's not about how big your house is. It's not about how many cars I got. It's about what's on the inside of you. How do you uplift other people? You know what I'm saying? And that's like, you know, people don't understand that, yes, for the human eyes, all that shiny, glitz, and glamour, yeah, people gonna fuck with you. You know, when you got some shiny shit, glitz and glamour, you doing pretty good, you gonna have everybody and mama around you. You know what I'm saying? But when you really chosen, and when you really stand on business, and when you really come from that gritty, you know what I'm saying, you don't really need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit is just gonna, because this is what I tell you, this is what I tell people. A lot of people need shit to feel like they royalty. A lot of niggas, if you're really one of those, you know what I'm saying, you just know on the inside, I'm that no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, once you take your mind off of this worldly type of world where you need everything, you really start waking your mind up and be like, man, okay, so it's like, if I don't just try to work my whole life into trying to get some extra ass bullshit that don't matter, that's gonna all deteriorate, they gonna all sell after you dead, and you focus on becoming a better person, and you focus on how to reach new levels spiritually, you know what I'm saying? You hit a type of level that a lot of people would never hit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know how hard it is to gain some shit and to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit, nothing excites me. You know what I'm saying? Money don't excite me. Fame don't excite me. You know what I'm saying? Materialistic shit don't excite me. None of that shit excite me. The only thing that excites me is God. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, once you start realizing that none of this shit matters, you really start sitting back like, man, I can really leave all this shit behind and go on my own legacy, destiny run, and I'ma still be that nigga, you know what I'm saying? With or without, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you really unlock the game. You unlock the game when you can let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? When you can let your family go. You know what I'm saying? We can let your motherfucking shit that you got go. You know what I'm saying? When you can really just focus on, you know what I'm saying, really becoming a better person and, you know, supporting the people that really need to be supported. You know what I'm saying? You really become a better person. Because there's been times where, you know, in my life, I had to let people go. I had to let family go. I had to let materialistic shit go. I had to let businesses go. I had to let opportunities go. But it's like, none of that shit matter because at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? As long as you know who you are on the inside and know your worth, none of that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The whole name of the game is to become a better person. You know what I'm saying? You just can't throw on a motherfucking wristwatch and say I'm a better person. You just can't throw on no designer clothes and be like, well, I'm a new, better person. You know what I'm saying? I can't just change my teeth and bleach my skin and be like, I'm a brand new person. No, nigga, you still gonna be the same ass nigga, the same bum ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You just got a little bit of nice little shit on you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, we live in a world where the elites, the motherfuckers who control this shit, they brainwash people. You know what I'm saying? They done brainwash people to be like, well, if I get this and that, my social status gonna be this and that. Nigga, that shit don't matter worth shit. The only thing that matters in life is how God feel about you. You know what I'm saying? And fuck what these people think. A lot of these people be brainless. You know what I'm saying? They artificial. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't really focus on how people feel. Because if you focus on how people feel about you, you're gonna be trying to get all this random ass shit that don't matter about. None of that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? Yes, of course niggas be wanting shit, you know what I'm saying, to kind of feel good and look nice, man, but that shit don't matter, you know what I'm saying? It's all about, because, you know, Yahweh, of course he want us to, you know what I'm saying, have a good life, you know what I'm saying, live a good life. It ain't like he just want us to be broke and poor and homeless. That's not what his whole key is. His whole key, I feel like, is for us to really go through life. You can't go through life having everything, because if you go through life like that, you know, you ain't ever really gonna have to do anything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta really live life, you know what I'm saying, to really go through things, you know what I'm saying? When I was starting up my YouTube, man, there was so many people who didn't want me to do YouTube. Man, I remember one day, I was telling my people, I was like, man, I finna start doing this YouTube shit. I was like, man, this shit gonna be lit. I can help the whole fucking family out. My dad type shit, that nigga, bruh. I say that nigga my biggest hater. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's my biggest hater. That nigga destroyed. I had bought this table. It's like a little setup. It's like a little nice little stand setup. You know what I'm saying? And I put my phone camera on it and I record myself making reaction videos. Tell me why one day this nigga came in my room and destroyed my whole desk. I'm like, what the fuck? And you know, everything. I was telling that nigga, I'm like, man, this shit gonna be successful. And it's funny how, you know, you turn your biggest haters into your biggest fans. It's funny. These niggas hate on niggas just to hate. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are just naturally haters. You know what I'm saying? They hate just to hate. They hate what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? This is what people are. They hate what they don't understand. Especially when you're chosen by God, you know, you're gonna be naturally different. You know, you don't stick in with people, you don't really mix with people well, you know, you do things on your own, people are not gonna understand that shit. So they gonna talk shit just to talk shit. You know, that's in human nature. You dig what I'm saying? They mind, especially when their parents teach them about, oh, you gotta be like this, and you gotta be this materialistic, and you gotta be like this and that. And when you be like this is what truly success means. If he don't have no bank account like this, he ain't successful. Nigga, you gotta be the most retarded nigga in the world to think that if you gotta have a big ass bank account to be successful. Nigga, I see these niggas waste their lives away, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to the money on. And people don't understand. This world is not about the materialistic shit and money on. This shit is about spiritual, nigga. And so I be like, man, you wasting your whole life away trying to get this bag for your family or trying to do all this extra ass, goofy ass shit just to be on top. And then you ain't nowhere near top. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, you know, when you spiritually gifted and when your mind is like at a different level from everybody else's, man, you will really understand. You will sit back and be like, man, I don't really need all this materialistic shit. I don't really need all that social status. I don't really need everybody be like, oh, I fuck with you. Because these niggas are wishy-washy. They come and they go. That's what people are, man. They, you know, they support when you doing good. When you doing bad, they don't support. They talk shit. And then when you do good again, they come back again like, hey, nothing never happened. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk shit. People gonna try to bring you down. You know, the main thing about growing a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? I always felt like God was telling me, man, with the signs you showed me in the sky and everything else, you know what I'm saying, is that we in a time, you dig what I'm saying, where self-improvement and helping other people out becoming the best version of themselves is the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in faith, everything naturally gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to break your fucking neck. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to some shit that you don't even fucking need. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like when you go on a YouTube, man, the biggest thing is consistency. You know what I'm saying? You can have 0 views. You can have 1,000 views. You can have 2,000. You can have negative 13 head ass views. You know what I'm saying? But it's the consistency. It's the grind. You know what I'm saying? People these days, you know, they gotta see that, oh, it's working right, chin and chair. You gotta be right, chin and chair. You gotta get the success and the fame and the fortune. But it's not gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Life don't always just work to where, you know, you can just be super successful in just one instance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the grind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be made. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I was trying to tell people, man. The world and the internet is 2 different things. You dig what I'm saying? The world and the internet is 2 different things. A lot of people don't understand that this internet shit is low-key rigged. You know what I'm saying? These motherfucking white people, man, they can control all this motherfucking bullshit and make some random ass goofy ass nigga, a goofy ass white bitch, you know what I'm saying, super successful. And the whole time they just getting controlled. You know what I'm saying? But then when you running with God, you know, in the spiritual world, where a lot of people can't see, He give y'all the power and the self-worth to really run some shit. You know what I'm saying? But people don't really see that. You know what I'm saying? People focus on so much of the outside appearances and the materialistic shit. They missing on the main important thing, what's in their heart. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? People play with the wrong people. People talk about the wrong people and people do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when people don't, when the whole world is trained people to focus on the materialistic shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't focus on the inside, your worth, you know what I'm saying? Your brain and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because the most important thing in the world is yourself, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because you can have everything in the world, but then you don't have no energy, you don't have no good health, you don't have no motherfucking no brain, You can't move around, you can't do shit, but you got all this random ass shit. You be like Stephen Hawkins. Like, what's the point of having all this shit, but your body is fucked up and you can't do nothing with it? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I be wondering. I'm like, damn, the main important thing in the world is your body, is yourself. So it's like, why would you not want to help make yourself better? Why do you need to buy all this materialistic shit and all this random ass shit just to become a better person? When you become a better person, not on the outside, it's on the inside. So it's like when you switch that to YouTube and the growth of your YouTube, you always gotta be a better person. You gotta always switch it up. You gotta get something new, especially when you're not a part of the people who, you know what I'm saying, get fucking work with the system. You know, these niggas be working with the system. They motherfuckers get random ass 1 million views out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Random ass goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Part of the system ass people. You know what I'm saying? When you really a natural person, you know what I'm saying, who don't have no parts of none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart. You gotta have the will to win, and you gotta grind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be creative. You know what I'm saying? Because crip, you dig? If you're not creative, crip, motherfuckers gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? They probably get kind of used to the shit, but you gotta always kind of switch it up, do different, think about your next move, become a little bit better than the next day, and you can't just rely on materialistic shit to become a better person. Materialistic shit don't make you a better person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in people's eyes, but in God's eyes, you know what I'm saying? You know, you look spiritually dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you always gotta remember that this world is not materialistic. This world is spiritual. But people, you know what I'm saying? By the time people find out about the truth, it's gonna be too damn late. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we live in the end times. You know what I'm saying? By the time people really figure out what's going on, man, it's gonna be too late for these bozos. They're gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But you know how that goes, man. You know, you don't want to laugh at the people who just do not know what's really going on and do not know what's the real is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, they don't figure it out. But you know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh gonna always give people the opportunity to figure out what's really going on. It's only up to us to be like, okay, we accept what's going on and how can we become a better person. So, hey man, you gotta understand, man, we out here hood, not outside, crip shit.